Another exciting finish. Didn't want the fans to leave early. Didn't want them to think that we were going to win it until the very end. Their full court shot was on line too, just a little short. But we made some plays. I do like how we keep battling, but I want us to put 40 minutes together defensively, and we just sort of do it at stretches. And when we do it at stretches, we're really darn good, and that's when we go on our runs. And they know that. And I told them defense it's effort is more than anything, and we have to give that effort every night. We sort of just came out and we're walking around early, and I know we had to change the lineup because Tally got a technical foul. Now Ty gets a technical foul. I'm sort of tired of the technical fouls. Maybe my penalty has to be tougher. I don't know, because I don't even think I've really come close to get a technical foul. No refs ever said anything to me to give me a warning yet. I complain quite a bit, and so they got to be better. And I know a lot of times it's retaliation from people talking. They talk on the court, but what should talk is the scoreboard. And we've won back-to-back games. They should let that do the talk and not worry about it. But Devontae with another obviously huge game, 26 and 24. He was real active. He was on the floor an awful lot, but he was really active. 24 rebounds. He almost out-rebounded the whole team. So that was huge. Gave us some extra opportunities, got us some extra baskets, and Jordan Talley made a big three, exactly how I drew it up again. The corner fadeaway, well, I guess it was on the wing, fadeaway at the shot clock, one down.
Like you said, Devontae had a monster game statistically, but he didn't have any fouls in the first half. Is keeping him on the floor and having as many opportunities as he had, do you think that made the difference ultimately in the game?
Oh, absolutely. 2 games he didn't get a double-double. One, he played 5 minutes in the first half, and one, he didn't play a single minute in the first half. The more minutes he gets, he had 33 minutes, he's going to get more rebounds. Getting his shots, it depends on what type of defense they're throwing at us. The way they guard the ball screens, they stretched it out, so we thought we could get it back to Devontae, not necessarily easier, but quicker than we normally do. And that got him a lot of touches, but he went and got himself a lot of touches, 8 offensive rebounds. He's working to get his own touches without fouling. And, he got a couple ticky-tacks at the rim, but that's because the defense in front of him didn't do what they're supposed to do. It's not supposed to get to Devontae. He's coming over help side, and he's doing his job, but hopefully next time we can do a little better without fouling.
You speak so highly of Devontae, but Marcus led the team in assists in the 8 points. Having that 2-man down low, it helps you guys a lot.
It really does. I'd like to keep on the court more. Marcus played 19 minutes in the first half, played 35 total minutes, and that's a lot of minutes for him. And Devontae, obviously, this is a lot more minutes than he's played recently because he stayed out of foul trouble until the very end. I didn't take him out for fouls at all. They told me he had 4 fouls, maybe at the 2:30 mark, and I was like, well, just keeping him in. We got to keep him in. There's no reason to take him out for 30 seconds. But they do work well together. Marcus is very unselfish. We've talked about it from day one. 9 rebounds again for Marcus, but 4 assists. Against their zone, he did a nice job trying to feed Devontae, and it just worked out. Obviously we want other guys to have more assists, but that wasn't the case tonight.
What did they do that really shut down that perimeter shot where you guys weren't even able to get them at all?
Well, we didn't make a whole lot. I thought we were being pretty unselfish and passing up some open looks, and but they pushed our offense out with the way they guarded the ball screens, and so then we get it back to that other guy. He had to come out so far. He's not in a scoring area. The only thing he can do is pass it inside. But they use their length. Their point guard's 6'5". Their 2-man 6'4". We had a lineup where Jordan and Jackie were in there, and I wish they were 6'3" and 6'4", but they just battled. They tried to post us up inside, and they did a nice job. It was a game of runs, and we held on their last run because I think we were up 5, and then we thought it went off their leg. So I just thought it the way it was, but they said no, they missed it because I just planned on getting the ball and getting some free throws, and all of a sudden we have to get a stop, and we give them an and one. So. Just little mistakes here and there kept him in the basketball game.
Do you realize as that game is going on that Devontae's having that kind of night?
I knew he was having a lot of rebounds. Yeah. I didn't know what the number was, but he was almost getting every single rebound. And so, yes, throughout the course of the game, I knew he was racking them up. When I saw 24, I guess that's probably about what I thought maybe, you know. I was hoping for more, but 24 is a heck of a big number for him.
Jordan obviously playing with a little injury to the hand, to be able to get that shot off in that situation, I mean, what does that say about a senior making plays even though he's not 100%?
Yeah, he's just a competitor. He wills it in, you know. And I said on the radio out there when I got the job, and after the first 2 months, just from practice stuff, I told everybody wherever I spoke that if I had to have one guy shoot a 3 to win the game, I'd have Jordan Talley shoot it. And everybody that's watched Jordan Talley for 3 years thought I was crazy, and probably people still think I'm crazy. Not for that reason, but just for other ones. But, you know, he makes some big shots. And he wasn't on balance, and he just willed it in. And he's a tremendous competitor, and I love his toughness.
To win back-to-back games, how different is that locker room now than where it was a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I mean it's better, you know. You know, I think they realize we won back-to-back games, but just winning, they always feel better, whether it's back-to-back games or one game or 2 games or 3 games, whatever it is. But they realize that they're making progress, and they realize that it has to be more consistent on the defensive end. And if that's the case, we can string these wins together. But that's what it's going to take. And like I said, we just can't depend on the ball to bounce our way in these one-possession games. I mean, that's, I don't know how many in a row. How many in a row, one-possession games, and not easy to coach, that's for sure. But, you know, we're taking down the wire.
Still got to work on free throws down the stretch?
Yeah, you know, I felt good. I thought Jalen's been pretty solid at the line, even late, and he missed those 2. Might have been lack of concentration, but at the end, I thought he really concentrated. You know, he knocked the first one down and just didn't make that second one to end it. Devontae did a better job at the line. You know, Marquis, he has been pretty good, and just tonight he was a little short. I don't know if legs or whatever. We shot some free throws today at shoot around, and he missed a couple front ends, so it might have been in his head a little bit. So who knows? But yeah, we always try and work on free throws, but you can't replicate anything game pressure wise in practice like you'd hope to.